Personally, I've always felt that I wanted to do this.
But there were a lot of concerns, lots of conversations with the family about taking that risk and that step.
As a matter of fact, my wife gave me 1 year to make it happen. If we couldn't make it, then I have to go back and find another job.
I remember sitting in John's kitchen when we made this step, and we started the company, did the initial incorporation, signed all the documents and got started. And he left right away and started writing some proposals through government SBIR.
SBIR, again, it's a lot of that R&D funding that we got in the early days came from that SBIR program, and eventually we started to turn products out of those technology development programs. And on top of that, the SBIR program allowed us to hire a lot of great people with technology backgrounds, and they were able to fill other important roles as the company began to grow.
Around 2005, 2006, we decided to get into the spacecraft thermal control market. We did that by going out and talking to our customers. Hey, we're thinking about doing this. Would you be interested in another supplier? Competition's a good thing. And they all said, yes, we'd like you to do that. And what we did is we put together the processes and equipment to build long life heat pipes for satellite thermal control. And then we went back to our customers and said, okay, here we go, we're ready to go. We're ready to build. And the question they asked was, okay, how many hours do you have on orbit? We don't have any hours on orbit. We're waiting to get something up on orbit. And they said, well, when you do, come back and see me. We'll talk then, but until then, probably not. And so we found one company that put one pipe on orbit, then 3 pipes on orbit, and then it continued to grow. As soon as a pipe goes on orbit, we watch the launches. We keep track of the launches. Once the pipes go on orbit, we start a counter of how many hours the pipes are on orbit.
Our ambition was much larger than being just a heat pipe company. We wanted to be a complete thermal management company. So we need to start innovating on other products. And I already mentioned phase change materials and pump 2 phase as being some of them. But as time goes on, we need to, in order to keep expanding, we need to keep being innovative in other topic areas, other technology areas.
So over the years, we've had to evolve and pivot a lot of our strategy to kind of achieve those different goals, and it's really a testament to our team in the ability to evolve and continue to provide the most cutting edge and most favorable solutions for our customers.
The idea of acquisitions and growth through acquisitions probably started 7 to 10 years after we started the company. We had some successes in some areas. One of the early ones we had was the company called Parker Hannifin's precision cooling business. What they added to what our capabilities in research and development is they were manufacturing and delivering to industrial applications.
The TechGuard, the facility in York, was one of the industry leaders in the defense vapor compression, sub-ambient cooling, and to date, before the acquisition, ACT didn't have that component of refrigeration, sub-ambient cooling in our portfolio. Now we can go after the entire package and be able to take TechGuard company and ACT and make 1 + 1 equal something greater than 2.
We can currently manufacture within the existing facility a little over 2,000 heat pipes a year, and this is the various designs, simple and very complex designs. We're expanding that to 20,000 heat pipes per year. And so it's going to impact us significantly. We just picked up an additional 32,000 square feet here within the Borough Business Park. We've invested over $1 million in that facility. We're investing over $1 million in additional equipment like furnaces and helium mass spectrometers, etc., to move that into place. What it will do, it will make us the largest manufacturer of CCHPs in the world.
We have this vision of becoming the best thermal management company in the world, which is a very high bar for us. We're not there yet. So to get there, we need to continue to expand our technological capabilities, diversify our products, technologies to become a true best thermal management company in the world.